who orders his steps. And it's not by chance that you have tuned in today's broadcast. Perhaps there is something that God will speak to your heart upon today that you're pursuing to fulfill the will of God for your life. You know, I first would like to give a shout out and a special thank you to those who have tuned into this broadcast and have called us with words of encouragement, inspiration, just to continue to help us to go forward in what God has started in our organization through the International Dream Team Christian Association. The testimonies that has come forth with the divine connection has been such an inspiration that will help us to continue in our pursuit and bringing to you God's visionary leaders and the things that are taking place in the marketplace. God has used this broadcast to divinely connect me to a special friend that I would like to give a shout out to, Mr. Gene Farrell, who is visiting New York. Thank you so much for your prayers, your words of encouragement, and your dedication to fulfill the will of God as a purpose-driven man for your life. God bless you. And also to Joan Jones, who have also been such an inspiration in my life through divinely being connected through this broadcast, who have tuned in and have contacted us and were, just dedicating her life unto God and just sharing those words that has inspired us to continue in this new endeavor with the divine connections. But we're not going to hold up much of your time because there is so much that we would like to share with you that God is doing amongst us with the International Dream Team Christian Association, which is a marketplace ministry located in the hamlet of Central Islip. And we just want to share with you just a brief insert from our inaugural and celebration dedication of our new offices that launched on February 2nd. We are a gateway, and we have the God's people in mind to help them to facilitate the God-given dreams and visions that he has given them in pursuit of fulfilling his will for the Central Islip community. So we just want to show you some inserts from our event that was taking place on February 2nd. So this way you can be a witness and a testimony to what God is doing in the marketplace. Please stay tuned as you take a look at some of the scenes from our inaugural celebration and dedication. God bless you.
I guess the Lord said that it was my time, and to be standing before you, I'm honored. But most important, I just thank you because our steps are ordered of the Lord. And we have divinely been connected for such a time as this to transform lives, build dreams, and change our communities. It is now time for the body of believers to come together with your resources and begin to network amongst one another as we're gathered in this room to do today, and to begin to take back our rightful place in our communities as our churches being the pillar of the communities. That is what this is about. Many of us are marketplace leaders. We call ourselves Christian professionals because the name that you may hear frequently when networking with our organizations means that we have decided not to take God out of our classrooms, absolutely, not to take God out of the marketplace, but to keep him in all that we say and we do. Absolutely. Many opportunities has been presented to me to work in government. Thank you, Grace. And I've shared this testimony with Grace. But unfortunately, I was honored to have been chosen for a challenge to make a change in the lives of others. And I felt that it was most comfortable for me to be where I knew, that is right here, building the kingdom of God on earth. Amen. It's been a long journey. As I speak to Ed Perez, and we often make a joke, I'm from Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. It was 10 years, and I know some of you are from the Bronx. We'll get to you later. But it was 10 years ago when the Lord uprooted my family like that of Abraham and moved us to a place called Medford, New York, a place we did not know. I tell you, but he blessed us with a house, so don't tell me that you cannot become a homeowner, because we're a testimony that all dreams can come true. Amen. Even in home ownership, we're that testimony. We came from East New York, Brownsville. Come on, urban